Ever find yourself struggling to get through articles or maybe long hour movies feel like a chore? Are sleepless nights becoming the norm? Perhaps you are experiencing brain rot. Hello and welcome. You're watching Closure, and today we are diving into the world of brain rot and its impact on today's generation. Are you no longer hooked on reading books as you used to be, or maybe your phone usage leaves you feeling drained? Don't worry, you are not alone. In fact, most of us today are facing this issue. Actually, this is due to the excessive flow of content in our brains, which hampers critical thinking and decision making, leaving our minds numb. People name it as brain fog, digital dementia, and specifically brain rot. Today, these terms are trending all over the internet with numerous memes about it on social media. However, this term is not new. Brain rot actually dates back to the 19th century. Its first mention was in 1854 in the book Walden, published by American author and activist Henry David. What he wrote about brain rot is,
while England endeavours to cure the potato rot, will not any endeavour to cure the brain rot, which prevails so much more widely and fatally.
In the text, he was referring to the situation in Europe in 1854. The comparison to potato rot highlights Henry's concern about a widespread disease affecting not only crops but also the intellectual landscape, suggesting a decline in critical thinking and a preference for simplistic explanations. But in the modern context, brain rot reflects the concern that consuming the internet's endless waves of memes and video clips, especially on social media, might numb one's mind. Catchy video clips with trendy music are what catches your attention. Short form content keep us hooked with these elements. All reels and shorts that go viral have a good music in the background and a perfect climax that makes you stick to the video, ultimately making our attention span short. Writer Nicholas Carr, in his book The Shallows, says, "What the internet seems to be doing is diminishing our ability to focus and contemplate." He further explains in his book how our brain is malleable and the internet shapes it. Neuroplasticity allows us to adapt to new environments, but it also means that the way we process information changes depending on the context. In the past, the traditional way of gathering information was from books and magazines, which fostered deep attention and critical thinking. But today, the internet has taken its place, and it trains our brain to scan, jump from topic to topic, and consume information in rapid doses, ultimately leading to a short attention span and developing disinterest in time-consuming things. This can be further explained by the F effect. No one reads the full article today. We just want a gist, and when we get it, we move on to the next piece of information. This effect explains how we scan information in an F pattern. Instead of reading the full article, we read the beginning, jump to the middle, and abandon the text before the end. Social media is a never-ending loop. Internet algorithms continuously send us content that we might like, keeping us hooked. This results in endless scrolling, which not only wastes our time but also makes us crave for more such content. This kind of content rushes our dopamine, providing instant happiness without doing anything. Every like, notification, or scroll activates the brain's reward system, making us impatient if we don't get rewarded quickly and developing an urge inside us dependent on constant stimulation. This results in doom scrolling. The internet is a place of disinformation where a lot of circulating information is not true and is manipulative. The internet sometimes builds a false perception of particular things and make us outraged about them. Moreover, algorithms on social media platforms often curate content based on user preferences, leading to echo chambers where individuals are primarily exposed to information that reinforce their existing beliefs. For instance, a trend of promoting toxic masculinity and bashing women emerged from the West and came to India, influencing many minor teen boys globally. The recent Netflix series, Adolescence, caters the same topic and acknowledges the role of internet in building this perspective. The internet builds an unrealistic world full of misconceptions. You might have also seen some of your old friends from school and college posting stories about their vacations, pool parties, buying a new car, and more, making you feel miserable about yourself. Don't worry, that might be 10% of their lives. Everyone shows the best on the internet. Social media platforms have the tendency to present curated versions of people's life, leading to unrealistic comparisons and feeling of inadequacy, anxiety, and sometimes sleeplessness. Closure. The internet and social media are just platforms. Don't make them your life. Try to avoid unnecessary usage. Instead of seeking it to cope with the world, try to be social in real life. Even reducing just 1 hour would help you change your habits. Practice mindful activities like name any 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. This will engage your mind in a thoughtful task, enabling critical thinking and preventing mental numbness. And the most important thing you can do is spend time making real connections with yourself and your loved ones because they are the most important and deserve your time. If you watched the video completely, a big thanks. We would also appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe.